Welcome back to Lord of the Rings Battle Formula 2.
Wells forth from an ancient fortress deep in the mountains, a foul place that has recently reawakened. The Goblins have a new leader who carries out Sauron's tyrannical will.
The Goblin King.
Once this sinister overlord is vanquished, the Goblins will be scattered and confused, loosening Sauron's grip on this region.
Alright. So we're going to destroy the Goblins in their
Ettenmours
fort.
were held by the Witch King of Angmar. Now the new Goblin leader has taken these lands for his own.
Glorfindel, Haldir, thank the heavens you're here. The Goblins overwhelmed us. Hurry, there's still time to save our people.
Alright, so we're going to have to move fast, it seems like. And did I hear that correctly? Do we still have Haldir? Oh yeah, he's right there in the front. 1 second though. There we go, that's more like it. I had to remove my cam for a second when starting the video to get my thumbnail, of course. Only objective we have is reach the Elven settlement, and Haldir is leaving us. Yeah, alright, I remembered that we did not have Haldir in this mission, so I was confused. As you can probably notice already, without me even saying anything about it, I installed a zoom out mod. Or well, it was not really even a mod, it's kind of like a pack of items. Oh, we have a lot of upgraded troops as well, upgraded weapons and stuff, that's really nice. It was a pack, it includes a lot of new maps as well. And it just includes the option to zoom out a bit further, so that's exactly what I was looking for. I'm gonna keep my troops in the back for a second, because as always I want my heroes to level up first, of course. I want to have them get all the XP they can. I'm gonna have Glorfindel get on his horse to chase these guys down a bit better, because they still really want to attack our troops in the back, but our heroes need the experience first. We could call in Tom Bombadil if things get a bit out of hand, but for now we are all just completely fine. How do we reach these guys? I guess we need to use our archers, or maybe they just do not even attack us, so that will be fine. Gloin, can you help these guys out for a second a bit, please? There we go. I want Gloin to get all the experience, but let's make sure they don't die for a second. Let's move these archers just all the way back. If some of the troops then chase them, that's not going to be too bad. But it would be nice if we would be able to reach up here, but I guess we are only going to be able to do that with archers. They're not attacking us though. If I just right click on them, he will probably stand still, right? Yeah, that's what I expected. He doesn't know how to get there either. So let's just leave them be, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I really prefer the way it looks like right now with being zoomed out and all. I think it looks so much better and more clearer. This is like the normal view we had, something like this, right? So now I can go all the way out here. It's a much more pleasant playing experience in my opinion. And talking about pleasant playing experiences, this game has really provided me with some pleasant playing experiences lately. I've been getting into it so much again that I even started playing it off camera. I started doing some skirmishes. I'm not going to complete anything of the story off camera, of course, because that would kind of ruin the whole point of this series. But off camera, I decided to do just some random skirmishes against computer controlled units. And man, it's hard. It's like completely different from playing the linear story mode version. Oh, these guys are gonna die. I don't really want that, but I don't think I can do anything about that. They are just getting overrun completely. Yes, as I expected. Alright, Haldir is back as well. Can he gain experience? Probably not, right? Where is Gloin? Gloin is in the back. We want Gloin to help out. No, Haldir cannot gain experience, it seems like, but I don't think we're gonna have to use him later anyway. And here we have some Mirkwood archers, very strong and cool troop.
The Ents will help us tear down these walls.
Alright, so we're trying to get allies in the Ents this mission. Awesome. Even more troops? Is that right? Let's capture this building. Oh, alright, so we can just create a building if we want to right now. Or well, a fortress is what I meant to say. We can just create an entire base of operations right now. For now, I'm satisfied with just having my heroes do all the work actually, but I guess we should try to follow the premise that the mission is laying out for us a bit. There we go, that's gonna provide us with some resources, and we can also build peasants from it, which are apparently strong against buildings. Let's just get both of our heroes further, because those are the main guys we want to get leveled up. I will build a forge, that's for sure, just to get all the upgrades that we can, but I don't think we're necessarily going to use much of our other troops, only in the end of the mission when we really want to finish off the base. We're going to have Gloin immediately go to the building and just destroy it, because those fire arrows are doing work on Glorfindel. Let's hope it does enough damage to just completely... Oh, that's great. One disadvantage of zooming out all the way is of course that you lose a bunch of the game audio. And that is quite sad. I'm gonna make sure he is off his horse, because otherwise press the wrong button. If he is on his horse, these guys with their spears will deal a hell of a lot of damage to him. And I was wrong, by the way. It's not only in expansion that these guys exist, as you can see. They exist right here. These are the half trolls I was talking about last episode, and they are very cool. I don't know whether this fire came from, but I don't think we want Glorfindel to be in there, so let's just have him move out of here for a second. And everything is fine. Glorfindel's almost level 7. Gloin is lagging a bit behind, but we have time on our hands to increase their levels to the maximum point they can reach. And there we are. Glorfindel is level 7. I'm gonna send him out first for a second, but I do believe that that's gonna be the max level he can reach in this mission. Let's see if he gains any more experience points. No, he definitely does not. So now it's all Gloin. And once Gloin is level 7, we can just use our entire army, because I think it's definitely gonna be necessary later in this mission. It doesn't seem to be that easy. There's quite a bit of resistance from the Goblins. Let's already make sure that we upgrade this and that we get all the upgrades that are possible. Maybe one more resource building, just to make upgrading our troops a bit easier. And now we can just have Gloin do all the work for a second. Glorfindel can maybe explore up here a bit, because we do still have that Tom Bombadil talent if he gets in trouble, actually. Alright, so we... Oh, I don't think we're gonna be able to destroy it. I think that's... Or maybe? If it has like one hit maybe or something, I can destroy it, but... Oh, that's not exactly what we needed to happen right there. Gloin is level 7. Now the entire fun, the real fun can begin. Oh, alright, so the drum still needs to be destroyed, because they will just keep coming otherwise, if I understood that correctly. There's quite a lot of things happening right now, but I'm trying to remain calm and try to still have an overview. Our upgraded arrows do, of course, absolutely annihilate those mountain giants, so it's not really that big of a deal. Tom Bombadil is still just pestering the trolls over here, and I think everything is still going fine. Our troops have stopped moving. Gloin is... Yeah, we're just doing a bit too much all at once right now, and it's not really helping. We might have also lost a troop of Mirkwood archers. I feel like we're just losing... Oh no, they're right here. Yeah, there's a lot of things happening right now. A bit too many things at once, maybe. I don't think losing Gloin has any repercussions for us. We can just revive him. But it is quite sad. It's not something that I want to happen often. I want to leave my heroes alive, because that's a bit truer to the story, of course. That's a bit better for the immersion if everyone just survives all the time. Just reviving your hero seems a bit cheap sometimes. Can somebody now please destroy this? Haldir is still doing his best. He is gaining experience. Well, maybe then let's just leave it like this for a second and have Haldir do some of the work. Let's have everybody in our base regroup for a second, except for Haldir. You can just wreak some havoc over here still. There we go. That's amazing. And now he can destroy the drums. We can already buy another upgrade. And then I don't think we need the Silverthorn arrows actually, because I know that all of our archer troops have already gotten those upgrades. But still, it's nice to get some completion in there, to have the entirety of options available. Well, that is surely gonna take a while. I'll see you once that's done. Maybe using swords will go a bit faster. Oh yeah. That helps out a lot. So let's remember that swords for buildings and bows for units. That did not give any experience, but that was a bonus objective. And now we have just a couple of bonus objectives remaining, which mainly include just like scouting around the entire map, so that's gonna be easy enough. I presume they are not gonna be backtracking and attacking us from the back, so that's why I am so just randomly building all my resource buildings all the way to the back. Let's just make sure Haldir gets to level 8, and then from then we can advance our entire army. Feel like there's not really that much to do for us anymore on terms of upgrades, but building all those resource buildings has made it so that we can increase, or well, that we increased our command point limit a bit. So that means that we can now create a bit more units in our army. You should be fine, right, Haldir? Yeah, you absolutely are. He's really strong. Let's just get another Elven barracks out there just to increase our troop force for a little bit, but I don't think we're actually gonna need it. I think with the army we have stationed over here already right now, we will be fine for the entirety of this mission. Now that we don't have anything to do, why not just get all the upgrades for our fortress? Once you get Eagle's Nest upgrade, you can even recruit eagles as heroes for just 1000, so that's actually really cool. You know what? I would like to get another troop of Mirkwood archers. So we're gonna level up our building first, and then we're gonna create another one of those. And fully upgrade them, of course. I don't think they carry over to the next mission, but it fuels my desire to be strong and do the mission perfectly. That intention has already kind of been lost when I let Goblin die, of course, but nobody saw that. Nobody even remembers it. Everybody has forgotten it by now, so that's fine. We're just using Haldir to scout around the area for a little bit. We can now create our Mirkwood archers. These goblins just moved through an entire fire, a forest fire, so they were really just already dead before reaching Haldir. And our troops over here are also just getting defeated. Oh, Haldir level 8. The Goblin sentry towers have destroyed. All we have left now is can you move please? All we have left now is the tunnels, which will require us to scout out the entire map, but that is a fine way to end off this mission already. I feel like not that much has happened yet, but that was just because I was goofing around all the time. Haldir can get to level 9? We can. Well then maybe we should still make sure that he gets a lot of work done. But I do want to kind of like finish off the mission a bit, because we have just been slacking around for a while. I should remember faster to take him off the horse once we see those half trolls, because they have spears, of course, and spears in RTS games, or well in this RTS game at least, are very, very efficient against cavalry, against people on horses. Look at our two elven heroes over here just destroying everything in their path. They're still fine, right? Yeah, absolutely. Let's make sure the rest of our troops are helping each other out, because they are not so strong as our heroes. Goblin is also back, I forgot to mention that, but well, the force they are sending out right here is nothing to sneeze at, you know? So that's another tunnel destroyed, and then our final objective is somewhere over here, so let's make sure we don't come near that immediately, so that we have time to complete all the bonus objectives for now. Steady, steady and easy. Easy does it. That wins the race. I just combined like 3 proverbs, I think, but you know what I mean, right? Oh, they have the riders now. The Goblin King. Where is he? He's behind this wall somewhere probably. Yeah, there he is. Alright, so now shit is about to get real probably, so we need to pay a bit more attention. He's just vibing behind this wall for a second now. They have a lot of tunnels, right? And one of the bonus objectives is to destroy them. We might be able to create another troop of Mirkwood archers if we have the exact right moment for it. Haldir did reach level 9, which is awesome. That's really amazing. And we have now reached our command limit again. No, I don't immediately want to go up. I want to go down first and see where these last couple of goblin tunnels are. Oh, barrel whites, we haven't discovered them yet, right? They play a more important role in the expansion as well. You can just go straight to level 10, huh? That is so weird. But, I mean, let's try it, I guess. But that is really, really weird that they just allow him to go to level 10 all of a sudden. Maybe it's just a sign that he is not included in any of the later missions, or maybe not, like, a lot of them at least. That didn't give him any experience at all. I feel like neutral camps don't give experience or something. Or maybe a little bit. Whoa! Alright. He just picked up like a special treasure chest that gave him just an entire level all at once. That's very cool. And that's very handy for our objective to get him to level 10. Alright, so now all we need to do is still destroy another goblin tunnel. There might be one just over here near our actual mission objective, but for now I want to explore first if we didn't just miss one somewhere on the map. But I feel like we kind of saw the entirety of the map already, right? We discovered everything. The ground right here is so dark because it got all burned down by the fire arrows of the goblins or something, I believe. And yeah, I think we kind of saw the entire map. One of our boats disappeared, that's pretty weird. I think we kind of saw the entire map and we did not discover any other goblin tunnels, so it must be over here somewhere, right? The last one? This guy is so slow. Where is this last tunnel? Slay the Goblin King is a final objective, so it doesn't matter that we free this Ettenmours already. There's a spider den, spider pit here, but still not really any tunnels to be seen. Well, either we will still discover it later, or we will... Oh, I would love Treebeard, but I don't have enough command points available, but I would love Treebeard. I think we can use just our regular archer or something to destroy the wall, or is only Glorfindel gonna attack the wall? That's pretty weird, but maybe destroying just one wall is enough to fit our entire army through, but we will go for 2 to make sure. There's a tunnel right here. That might be the last one, the last piece of the puzzle that we were still looking for. My Facebook is open. Very unprofessional. Alright, 2 walls should be enough to fit our entire army through it, right? I want to be careful for a little second. Let's use all of our upgrades right here. The Goblin King is right here, we need to pay attention to it. Tom Bombadil is very effective against those Spider Riders. Let's make sure that we get some troops ahead and they can already destroy this tunnel, because I do want to complete the bonus objective. The Goblin King is already dead apparently, that was pretty easy. I do see a lot of rocks flying around here as well, so it does look like we have quite a force to reckon with back here. Was that the final one or still not? Still not, so that final tunnel right there in the back, I saw it already, that is what we are actually looking for. Let's create Treebeard, because we lost a lot of our units already. Glowing just destroyed a mountain giant. Let's make sure that we destroy the tunnel right now. And then this final fortress right here, this pinnacle of evil, that's what we're really looking for. Beautiful building. I didn't remember it looking so good. Let's get a quick heal in here as well. Bonus objective completed. Everything is coming up Milhouse. This was a great mission. A very intense mission at that, but it furthered the story, it progressed the story in big ways. They provided us with a nice army from the start, so it was quite easy, but still very nice. Very cool. Cool aesthetic, cool level. And then that one troop of archers in the back is left behind to tell their comrades what happened here today.
The heroes of Middle Earth are victorious.
Hell yeah, they are. Awesome. Cutscene maybe?
In the battle's aftermath, a lone dwarven prisoner is freed.
That's
and
cool
desperately begs for Glorfindel and Glowin's help. His dwarven clan in the Blue Mountains is under attack from a terrible dragon.
There he is.
It is rumored that the dragon serves Sauron in exchange for one of the dwarven rings of power, stolen from the dwarves long ago.
Alright, that's a very minimal exposition, right, to what is happening, but it kind of explains what our next goal will be. Hell yeah. Next mission, Blue Mountains, already looking forward to it. Great looking piece of art. And then maybe in the next mission, yeah, this was just a great success. Nice and easy. Rather short mission, or well, we just kind of powered through it. I feel like we could have even gone faster if we weren't so emphasizing that we want to pump out all the experience out of the mission that we can get and get our heroes to the maximum level, because I don't think it actually matters in the future, especially not for Haldir even. But still, it's the way I've always played the game, it's the way I will probably continue to play the game. And maybe after finishing the story, well, I still have the bad campaign, so I shouldn't speak ahead of myself, but maybe even after finishing the story I will try to show you guys some skirmishes as well, because that's a whole different kind of game, you know, and that's even more intense because you need to pay attention to 25 things at once on the entire map. Either way, thanks all for watching, thanks all for sticking through this with me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.